guys, and welcome to Material Energy Cubed. I have to say cubed because I kept on calling it squared and I don't know why. Yep, it's me, Sid, and the presence of this video means that I am on my holiday in Egypt. For those of you who didn't catch the reference in the live stream, which seems such a long time ago for you guys, but not that long for me, I discussed the possibility of doing a single series just for the 2 weeks I'm away, so I can get everything pre-recorded. So consequently, we're in mid-October, and I am recording this for December. So yeah, obviously it does mean that any hints or tips you guys throw at me will be, at least for the next 14 days, be largely useless because I will have done those 14 days things. But so this is Material Energy Cubed. It's a strange, peculiar map. There's an open me here, a little bit about a read me by Parcel U, was it? Tells you about spatial energy adventure. Please refer to the guide. None, you're a rebel. Why limit yourself? Do blah blah blah. Okay. How to use a quest book. We know about quest books. Golems, we know about that. Click on the first chapter, you have your first 2 quests available. Mod pack is jam packed by Parcel 31, you get it right there. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So this is a hardcore quest mode map, but it is a non-hardcore, and it, unlike Agrarian Skies and well, Crash Landing, Crafting Paradise, this map is more of a adventure map. So we start off. Long-range scanners have detected an explosion in the 2nd level of Station Alpha. Power generation is offline, but the elevator shaft is still functional. 1 life sign reported. If you're receiving this message, you must bring the full power online in order to power the teleporter for extraction. No help is being sent. Gee, thanks. You're by yourself. Lots of quests. Left alone. Let's start in there, and the very one is the base tour. So we need to go to the elevator. Now, fortunately, the elevator is here. Done. Observatory. The observatory, I believe, is over here. Isn't it? No, the observatory is there. That's it. Now, what's really cool with this map is it's an adventure map, but it uses... Are we there? Yeah, we're there. Spatial storage to actually have multiple areas, and it also uses a lot of these things. Let's just see if we can't get in there. Chicken trophy, entropy accelerator, a pillar of quartz block, and a basic reward bag. Let's see what we get. These carpenter safes are hidden everywhere. Oh, we got a saddle. It means I can ride a pig. So anyway, over here, chemistry set. This is here. Chemical decomposer, leadstone energy cell, which has got 5,000 energy in it, some oak potion shells, a microscope, and a crescent hammer. So we've visited there, and then we have the machine area over here. Now obviously you can see there's a little spatial energy there. We've got energy cells galore there. Over here we've got more chests with things like a strong box, which has got a whole load of stuff in it. Tuberous flux capacitor, which could be useful. And in here there is a pickaxe kit we'll take, and there is an 1K ME storage cell. We'll leave that for the time being, but that should be everything visited on this floor. So we've got an awful lot of stuff here. What was in there? Nothing. Pulverizers, pulverizer, another pulverizer, redstone furnace, and a redstone furnace. So they will all come in handy later, I am sure. Now this is the 2nd floor, the storage area, and it's off limits at the moment. We can't get anywhere. And then we come to the 3rd floor, which is the Spatial Storage Victory Monument Secret and Armory. So if we come Spatial Storage, I think this is here. 7 meters away, it must be this. This is the Spatial Storage Array. The Victory Monument is over here, and if you look there, spotting these things can be quite awkward, so and I've just kind of unlocked that. First rule, never right click on these with the book. If you click on these with the book, and I do this every time, you break things. So I'm just going to need to go game mode C very quickly and pop that out and grab the stuff there. And we get a reward bag, another bit of marble pillar. We'll stick that in just so it's out of the way. And change back. And we've got a spider trophy. So yeah, important lesson there. Oh, we get 2 mushrooms. Whoa. Awesome. I think these pillars might be part of the Victory Monument. So over here we have another one, more pillar, and 2 mini golden lassos. Anyway, we're trying to secret, and the armory is. In fact, let me take that up here. That way I can't accidentally click on it. So this is Victory Monument. Down here is the armory, which of course has got no armor in it whatsoever. But we should be able to click that, and that is finished. And the final one is the building area, the 4th floor. So let me just scutch up here. Now while we're in here, we can come back all the way out here and go to Victory Monument, Trophies, Manual Detect. They're both there. I don't think there is anything for those. Fantasy metals, end metals, compression, thermal expansion, precious, vanilla. No, I don't think there's anything for those quartz things. I'm not sure entirely what those quartz things are for. But we can place our little spider. Where are you, spider? Spidey spider. Spider, you want to go there. And chicken. And chicken, I think, might be down here. Yes, chicken. Up there we've got the Victory Monument walls. Up then we've got various liquids. Up there, that's all those Victory Monuments. This is for Minechem, and this is one of the things I really looked forward to in this thing, because Minechem is a vastly underexplored mod. And oh, hello, carpenter's safe, mushroom, and some burnt quartz. Bonk, bonk, detect. So there we go. We can stick our mushroom on in a moment. This is Metallurgy 3 stuff, all the Metallurgy 3 metals and other metals, I think, off the top of my head there. Or is that Metallurgy 3? Anyway. And then you've got something up there which I can't even read from. Nether star generator, high temperature generator, pink generator. Generators, basically. Where's my mushroom live? Let me put him on the thingy and we'll move on. Mushroom, bonk. Yeah, so you do have to keep your eyes out, because these carpenter's safes are hidden all over the place. So, you know, these. Now, one of the things that is handy with these is. Why are you not showing me? Maybe you don't work that way. Is that the carpenter's safes do show up on the old HUD when you go in there. This is the building level. I'll leave the burnt quartz down here because I don't really need it. In fact, I don't think I need those either, so they can stay as well. And that should claim the reward and get my cookie. Yay! So the next mission is backup power. So getting a small bit of power online is first priority. Not much can be done without power. I remember a backup solar generator lying around somewhere. Check the chest on the 3rd floor and bring the generator up to the observatory so it will have access. 3rd floor, chest, solar generator, bonk, detect, and we get all of this stuff. Now the next one is getting food. This is sugar cane, so A little bit of power should be no problem. I need to use spatial storage on the 3rd floor where we keep all the farm supplies. I won't have access to most of the farms since the discs are stored on the 2nd floor. No, they're not. I'll tell you they're not. I have had a little bit of a dry run through and looked at this thing. Sugarcane farm should still be loaded into the spatial I/O port. Well, I gotta tell you it's not, but it is here. We'll have that charcoal as well while we're at it. That could come in useful. And I hit the button and we get the sugarcane farm. And clearly this has been built because sugarcanes don't grow that high in nature. Well, not in Minecraft nature. The spatial energy guide is there just to tell you about making sure there's nothing in the spatial cells and all the stuff like that, but we're familiar with that. In theory, all of this lot allows us to automate the discharge of the solar generator. So that's something we may do later, but to be honest, for most power requirements, it's good enough to charge the damn thing up and manually discharge it. Yep, we'll have all of this though. Yeah, so I was saying Minechem for me is a big law for this pack, because Minechem is basically applied energistics, but with science, if that kind of makes sense. Can we see any more obvious? No, nothing around here at the moment. Bonk bonk. So we're back up to the top. Now, let's go and place you. And I'll have you, I can't do you there because of that glowstone nut. Put you there, and you should be charging. You are, you little devil you. And then if we come over here and grab the leadstone energy cell, we'll take the potion shells and that, we'll leave that for the time being. We can hook this up here, and it's got about 5,460 things. So the input is, let me get that right, that's the output, isn't it? That needs to be an input, that needs to be an output. Now obviously the power from this isn't going into this because we're in charging mode. So just for simples, you'll see it goes time remaining until transmission starts, 654, and then this should start getting some charge. And we're just pulling out this little bit of charge here from the generator there. Let's get these potion shells, and we'll need more of these with the chemistry. I think I'll make that supposed to be the chemistry area. I think I'm going to make this my chemistry area over here. So, are we nearly charged? We're not far off. Almost there. And that's it. Put you back into charge mode. That gives us a little bit more juice to deal with. Now, what was the actual quest? You wanted sugarcane, so we get a bed, decomposer, and a reward bag. So the decomposer guide tells you place the object in the top and watch it get composed into all their elements. Do not touch any moving parts. Avoid putting small animals in the chemical decomposer and keep away from children. Yes. A sense of humour, obviously. Good one, I must say. Oh, time machine. That is a clockwork engine, isn't it? Clockwork engine forestry for Minecraft. I need a wrench. Let's just check this out, because I don't know why it's got Infinity 1 on it. That seems a bit of a bizarre enchant to have on a clockwork engine. And it's not hooking directly up anyway, so okay, we'll leave you there for now. You're not doing any harm, and you're out my inventory at least. I'm going to put these golden lassos out of the way, along with the saddle and the entropy accelerator, because I can't use it. That all can all go away. Redstone torches can go. The bed, where shall we put our bed? Well, here, for want of a better place. So, charging, yep, lovely. Chemical decomposer. Now, this thing is pretty cool. So it's got juice, it's going in. It doesn't use a vast amount. And eventually, 10,000, that. What I do notice with this is it does continue to pull it though. And it may be beneficial. I don't know whether this can be turned off with a redstone torch or not. Whack your sugarcane in. Bang, bang, bang. Let it do its thing. It's spinning round. Let's have a look. Let's just grab a redstone torch there and just see if for redstone. No. It won't. Okay. Let's just grab that. Got an idea here. So redstone signal high. Let's go bonk bonk. We'll put the lever here and just a bit of dust there. So you're charging, you are not discharging. When I flick that over, that will push that over, and it will also send that over. It'll work. It's ghetto. Oh, it's ghetto, but it will work for the time being. Oh, and that. Might as well put my mushrooms away as well. I can't see, and that can't see much use for any of this stuff right now. So you can see we've got sucrose, hydrogen, and oxygen coming out of this one. Let's just run that lot through. While that's running, let me check on my. Oh, of course, I can't check my recording time until I actually stop. So the sucrose will take the hydrogen and oxygen out, and we'll just pop that up here. These potion shells will become invaluable. Because you're going to get a hell of a lot of these test tubes, more than you can reasonably use. Right, so what have we got next in the mill quest guide? Oh, you want some sucrose, manual detect. What do I want? A brass chest or a reward bag? And we get the inclusion chamber. This is our first main spatial cell. 3 brass chests. Reward bag. I like the randomness. I like the fun of random. Oh, 3 tuberous flux capacitors. Great. Well, that's due. You hold 16,000. Entropy accelerator. You hold 2. I suppose I can. Give that a bit of a charge up. I think. Yep, it's going steadily. It's only going to get 16,000, but I could charge it all the way with 3 of those, I think. Okay, what's next on the list? Inclusion chamber. Now this is our first actual adventure area, and we need to get to the dirt container. So what we can do is we'll run over here. This is the pylon for the large spatial storage chamber. Hit the button and bang, here we go, the inclusion chamber. Now there's nothing dangerous at this point, or this shouldn't be, but I will take, don't know whether, oh, it gives me +1. It's better than a kick in the chops. There might be the odd, sometimes you get I've heard of spiders being an issue. Anything useful? Basic reward bag, fully charged energy cell. Those are definite, and that's probably handy. I think everything else can stay there. Copper crusher and a copper furnace. I have no idea. So let's move on. Oh, I need to, oh yeah, it doesn't actually charge the item unless... Now there's a bunch of spiders in this dirt. Absolute buttload of them. But fortunately there don't appear to be any hovering around here. And if we go into here, we can pick a shovel. Not being familiar with Metallurgy 3, I have no idea, but black steel sounds like a good choice. So we can stick that on. Get the old black steel shovel, and obviously we can dig all this lot up. Now, buried in here, we'll just level this off for now. Apart from, oh dear. Let's just check what the actual quest tells us. So there's finding Seabiscuit, which is a side quest. Seabiscuit really likes to chill in the little grass pasture in the inclusion chamber. I should go visit her. Okay. So there's a horse somewhere. And we need to submit 1 oak wood. And we get saplings, furnace generator, and some bones. However, at the moment, I am dreadfully unprepared for this. Don't know what this actually does. And there are 1 or 2 spiders in this dirt pile amongst the chests. However, over here there are 32 steel ladders, and down there's a whole array of ores. So we can, what do we reckon? +3, +5. Take you, put you into my usual shovel spot. We'll have the other 64. We'll take that as well. And then what we've got is down here. Oh, stop it. Place where you're supposed to be, you swine. Okay, let's just... Ow. Okay, that was one way to get down. Not the way I envisaged, but there we go. Hup. There we go, we got our exit sorted. Let's stick this down. So, before I go digging into that compost heap, I'm going to grab myself 8 pieces of iron and a bit of cobble, because that's sensible. A lot of badness around here, and if we come in here, we should see we've found a little secret area. Yay! Which has got some invar, brass, lead, angermanallen, and we'll have that as well while we're at it. But we'll not do it, we'll beat it to death with a cookie. How much iron have I got so far? 8. So I just need the cobble now to make a quick furnace and we will be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now there's all sorts of this is magnesium ore, there's all sorts of ores in here. But for right now, these ladders are brilliant, by the way. Look at them. We got what we need. So can I, let's have a look, can I make a, I think I can make a inbar sword, can't I? Don't need the same as iron, but it's got a higher durability. Don't think I can make a tin sword. It'd be kind of amusing if you could. Yeah, I don't think I thought as much. Silver is pretty much things you can't do much with that except Angmallen. I don't even know what this is for. Angmallen pick, Angmallen shovel, Angmallen sword is +6. Huh, interesting. Don't know. Angmallen, I've got no idea what that is anyway. Lead obviously you can't, and electrum you can't. Right, let's just use this crafting bench quick here, and I'm just going to go and check my recording time, so I'll be back in a mo. Okay, I've just been and grabbed the charcoal because I realised, and I haven't got sticks. Oh, I wonder whether I can do it with that. Let's just try. No, you can't. So we are going to have to. This stuff here, by the way, makes a sword which has got the same attack level as diamond with built-in looting, which was interesting. So the sword is pretty good. Anyway, I've got my iron cooking. So the next thing I need to do. Now you are +3, you are +5. So we'll take that as my weapon of choice. And we need to dig down into here and find these squawking damn spiders, and also more importantly the saplings. They're in here somewhere. I'm at about there's one. Hello. Hey. Hello. Come on, Mr. Spider. This is a sand spider. Get dead, come on. One down. 7 million to go. Hello? No, no one there. So, you little shit. Ah! Crap-tastic. That's the last thing we want down here. Getting a bit hungry, so this is where the sucrose comes in. Half a heart and a speed, and really fast on the old... I don't want to piss him off. How do I get him to go away without... Dirt creepers are going to be a pain in the bum. Oh, it's a teeny... Whoa! Give me some... That's not going to help me, is it? Because there's a titchy one. Come on, you bugger. I've got a shovel and I'm not afraid to use it. Where the hell has he gone? I'm conscious that I'm like a... Oh! And a fire skeleton as well. This is not playing nicely. And there's a bloody enderman is still out there. So yeah, well, this is Material Energy Cubed, and it was suggested that maybe this map wouldn't be my cup of tea, which of course is a very English way of putting it. Although I tend to drink coffee, truth be known. But I think I can more or less cope. As I say, it's not hardcore. I don't mind combat. I would prefer to do combat when I don't have to get dead. when I don't have to try and do it with an angry Enderman, a dirt creeper, and a flaming skeleton when armed with a shovel. Whoa! That I can live with. Dirt creepers, pain in the backside, but at least you get some dirt for your trouble. That Enderman will figure himself out eventually and then probably come and kill me. So yeah, we are currently at the state where we are trying to find a needle in a compost heap. Literally. He's certainly mad, isn't he? But what I would really like to do is just find enough oak saplings, bone meal. Exactly what I needed. Now I can at least start to arm myself a little bit. Wish that Enderman would decide what he wants to do. So yeah, we need to plant one of those, bone meal it up, and go with the good old tried and tested method of punch tree. Now we'll just leave that where it is for now. Jump into eat some sucrose. I mean, I'm sure drinking raw sucrose is probably not that good for you, but we should be able to go, and I will take I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I'm going to go with those and we'll grab that. And that opens up these. So we've got the turret quest, we've got the crafting golem quest, and we have the golems, the bound souls, that's a word, quest. And these are going to be really helpful in the future. But on that note, guys, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, and until next time.